I kinda gave Steven Cher some crap for acting and pretending to be happy.
Yeah, that is so sick.
But today's case study is on a whole new level. Recently, a YouTuber of the name Jake Paul has been in the news for causing disruption in the wealthy neighborhood he currently lives in. Take a look at the following clips. By looking at these clips, it shows that he doesn't care about the environment, his belongings, his neighborhood.
What do you say to the neighbors though that are upset? Then they're really upset.
England is my city.
Come join them.
No, I'm honestly, yeah, it's terrible. It's a bad situation. No, I feel bad for them, for sure. There's nothing we can do though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there, dab.
And the interviewer.
I have one question for you.
Yeah?
What are those?
England is my city.
I have so much respect for Christopher Wolf, the guy who interviewed him. Thankfully, he had a very calm and zen attitude.
I guess he didn't like my shoes, but I don't think they're so bad.
Even thought he was just doing his job, he was mocked by the members of Team 10. I could easily have seen this turning out into a situation where Jake Paul would just fling out his camera and talk about how he's abused by the mainstream media. Here's Christopher Wolf's Twitter if you're interested on following him. However, all of that said, he is doing most of these things on his property, so I cannot say much. But then again, he has publicly posted his address, so flocks of preteens and teens come visit it often. Now, all biases aside, do you really want to hear this every day? Exactly, I thought so. What I find unfortunate is that Jake Paul takes zero responsibility for his actions. On the Japanese side of YouTube, there was an incident where a big YouTuber known as Kirizaki Eiji was caught disrupting people on the bus by making noise with a Kamen Rider belt. The bus company notified the school and he was given the option to not be kicked out of school if he took down all his videos. He took responsibility and took down all his videos. It would be nice to see Jake Paul take responsibility for his action, but his ego seems to be just too big for that. I've watched a few Jake Paul exposed videos and from what I could tell, to my knowledge, no one has brought up this crucial point. Do you remember when PewDiePie was dropped by Disney earlier this year? Well, who else happens to be with Disney? Exactly, Jake Paul. He is currently starring in Bizaardvark, a Disney Channel show. Why hasn't he never been dropped? I cannot answer that question. The man should be a proper influence to children, but instead, look at what he's doing.
Jake, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay, I just wouldn't.
Honestly, if I had a child, I'd rather have him watch Steven Cher. Even though I've said in the past that a lot of his reactions seemed forced, he is not disrupting anyone. The only videos I could pinpoint where he's potentially being disruptive are where his friend is driving the Lamborghini. That said, he seems to be doing it during a time of day when everyone is at work, and they seem to be trying to make the least noise possible. I'm able to draw the conclusion that he seems to be doing it when everyone's at work by looking at the background and seeing that no cars are parked, assuming that people went to work. In conclusion, it's just a shame that recently when mainstream media picks up YouTube and YouTubers, it's on a very negative light. In the future, it would be nice to see them pick up more positive YouTubers or YouTubers with a positive influence, but everyone has their own agenda. Even if it has happened in the past, it might not happen in the future.